Hello guys and welcome back. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a really fun time making the weekly watch list this week. So in this video, I want to go over this video to keep you guys prepared for this week. We got a lot of great plays, small accounts, if you want to do shares, options, you want to do day trades, swing trades. We got an amazing day trade idea which I want to go over. Couple month out swing trades, which I'll be talking about, another day trade, swing trade, and then we got multiple shares plays which I want to go over. Make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com. There is a free there's a exclusive alert over there, so what you guys can do is you guys can start a free trial and see the exclusive alert. Last week we had an incredible exclusive alert on Robinhood. So as you guys can see, I did not make a video on Robinhood. It was not on the weekly watch list video, but it was here on Sunday Stock Talk newsletter, and we had an amazing setup. So, this was the setup. You guys can, just kind of pause this video and read what I wrote down. But I have like a $7 stock on the newsletter that I will be dropping in a couple hours. So make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com and sign up for the free version. And you guys can do a free trial and see, and you guys can trade, buy shares for that play, and if you guys are profitable, you guys can decide if you want to keep that. So subscribe with the notifications on. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to join the Discord link in the description. Follow me on Instagram, X, and let's get started. So the first thing that I want to start off with is the economic calendar. We actually have a lot going on this week. So on Tuesday we have inflation numbers. On Wednesday we have another inflation numbers, but then we have Fed interest rate decision, we have the FOMC economic projections, and we have the FOMC statement, and we have the FOMC press conference. So this week is going to be very volatile, and it's not just going to be technical analysis based. We have some uncertainty with these catalysts. So these are going to be some uncertainty that is going to happen this week, and these are kind of the time. So just be aware, it is definitely a higher risk to trade this week. If you're trading options this week, just keep in mind it is going to be higher risk because there are going to be things that are outside of our control that can knock the market down or up depending upon what happens between these catalysts. So that is something to keep in mind too. Now let's go over the technical analysis side. Let's talk about the SPY first, the S&P 500, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I have to say it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks bullish. We also closed bullish, but I really want to keep you guys and give you guys a simple basic psychological analysis to keep you guys prepared for this week. So we're taking a look at just the overall trend. We're running to the upside, and are we going to reach all-time highs is the consensus. Are we going to reach all-time highs before 2024? We have Christmas. The overall news is bullish because we have Christmas coming up, and this is the Santa Claus rally. We have broken the downtrend, but where it gets interesting is the closer time frame on the daily time frame. If we take a look at the daily time frame, we talk a lot about this. Okay, SPY likes to consolidate, and when it is consolidating and trading sideways, we are setting up for a move to the upside or to the downside, depending upon where we close. So if we close to the downside, we have pressure to the downside. If we close to the upside, we have massive pressure. So once we consolidate, so right now we can see that SPY is consolidating between $454 and $459, but we did close above. We closed above for SPY, so this is bullish. Our price target is now just all-time highs. So our personal bias is to the all-time highs, okay, $479. Now, 459 is our stop loss, is our support. So if we do come back down, for example, we have bad news with inflation or whatnot, this is going to be our level of support. But then if we also break this level of support, and then we're coming back down to $454. So that is the analysis to really keep in mind, so that I really want to prepare you guys for this. So even if we have some bad news, we have a red day, just keep in mind of these levels. You can play calls on this bounce, and we can play calls on this bounce. So that is the analysis if the SPY does go to the downside. So 454 and 459 are our targets. Next we have QQQ, which is the tech ETF, and just like SPY, it likes to consolidate, and it has been consolidating. But the thing about QQQ is it has not yet broken out. So we need to break above $392, and we need to close above for QQQ for it to be bullish. Our price target is pretty much all-time highs, which is at $403. So QQQ also looking extremely bullish if we can have that pressure to the upside, just like SPY. If we break out or if we have a red day, 384 is going to be our level of support. We want to be playing in calls here. We want to play the bounce here, but these are our basic and simple levels. The first play that I am already in is in SOFI. I got SOFI December 22nd calls, 7.5 call strike. And pretty much, we made multiple videos on it. I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of SOFI. You can play shares on it. But what I want to talk about in this video is the daily consolidation that is happening. So we can see the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles where we are consolidating for SOFI. So this consolidation is amazing. And we need to be above $8 and really 20 cents. We need to be above this area to get that momentum to the upside. I like to compare it to my previous plays. For example, with Robinhood, before it started breaking out, we were consolidating. We consolidated for 3 days straight, and then we had a massive breakout to the upside. And even now, Robinhood is kind of consolidating, and we're setting more room to the upside. So we're taking a look at SOFI. Everything is looking great on SOFI. We just need to be above $8 and 20 cents now. We need to be above this area to really build that momentum. We were already up around 40% on our option contracts for SOFI, but we need to get that momentum so that we can get that 500% gain like we got on Robinhood. So we need to build that momentum for SOFI. Shares are also doing great. For our stop loss, if we don't hold the $7.87, that's going to be our stop loss. As for the price target, let's go over the price target for SOFI. So we have $8.70, which is going to be our first price target, and then we have $9.18, and then our main price target is going to be $11.69, which probably is going to be holding it to expiration. So if SOFI can pull a Robinhood, that is going to be incredible. That is going to be very, very interesting, but let's see what happens this week. Next, we have Upwork. An amazing setup that I am not in, but Upwork looks absolutely amazing. This reminds me like the setup on Lemonade as well as Target. So Upwork is going to be our trade for a day trade and a weekly trade, where we're going quick in and quick out. Like previously, our play on Costco. So we made like 110% in like 40 minutes, which is absolutely insane. So I'm looking at Upwork, and I'll be keeping you guys updated on Discord, where I send out my buy and sell alerts. So I'm looking at Upwork. We have this very nice consolidation that is going on. We have a symmetrical triangle. It is a $14 stock, and it is consolidating and setting up. And if we previously take a look at the stock, it is a stock with high momentum. It is a stock that kind of moves a lot, and when it starts to move, it moves really quick. So I love the setup for Upwork on a daily time frame. The confirmation that I want to see is to close above $14.20. I want to see it kind of trade more sideways and get tighter. The cool thing about Upwork is we can also play puts to the downside. So we can actually also short Upwork to the downside. But I'll be talking a lot about Upwork on the Discord, and it's going to be definitely my #1 watch for this week. Next, we have XLE. So I am already in some option contracts for XLE, but I am down. I want to start averaging down tomorrow right at market open. I made a whole video on oil, which was the last video. So make sure to watch that video on oil. Oil is going to be an incredible play, but it is going to be a swing play where we are going to be holding for multiple weeks. We're going to be holding oil for multiple weeks, and I want to buy in option contracts for XLE. I talked a lot about it and went in very in depth in the oil stocks, the bull market of 2024, so make sure to watch that. Next, we have Snow, which I am looking at a weekly swing. So the thing about Snow is Snow looks very interesting. We made a couple videos on Snow actually before. Snow, Autodesk, IWM. We are in multiple shares for these plays. So, but I'm taking a look at a options trade for Snow right here. So we're taking a look at Snow. We have this massive symmetrical triangle that we broke out of on the weekly time frame. But if we go on the daily time frame, we broke out, but we have this consolidation going on. So what I want to do is I want to grab 2 weeks, 2 weeks max for an options contract on Snow. I want to play this breakout. I want probably right at market open, but my only concern with Snow is, okay, I'm gonna call it a high risk trade just because of the way of how it trades. So take a look at how Snow likes to trade. It's really not a strong stock and not a good pick for options. So it is definitely going to be a high risk trade. This is not a trade that you want to be holding for multiple days. You want to be a quick in and quick out. Just play the breakout, just a small breakout. For example, it runs at market open tomorrow. It hits $192 and sell out. So I'm taking a look at a day trade right at market open for Snow. Looks very nice and looks very incredible. Next we have Tesla. I made a whole video on Tesla, but I keep reminding you guys before it gets too late because it is starting to get too late for Tesla. I am in a Tesla contract, which I alerted on the Discord. So if I scroll up right here, I am in a Tesla swing. So I don't think I alerted on the Discord yet, but I'm kind of scrolling down here. Uh, Tesla. So I didn't alert on the Discord yet, but I'm going to alert it tomorrow right on market open. I already got in a Tesla contract, so I'll be alerting that on the Discord. I'm already in Tesla, but I got like 2 months out on Tesla. I really, really love this play. Oil and Tesla are going to be my go-to trades for swing trades where we're going to be holding for multiple weeks, and you just kind of buy a call option on Tesla, or even shares are just fine, but you just buy a call option and you just ride it. You just ride Tesla because you have so much time on it. You don't have to take a look at the price every single day, and you're riding the big waves. So just like AMD, we have this downtrend breakout going for Tesla. It looks absolutely incredible. Make sure to watch the full video on Tesla. So next we have just Rumble. Rumble shares, very basic. We made a whole video on it, buying at the support, had the stop loss below $4.45. Next we have PayPal, just like that. Just keeping you guys reminded on this play. Just shares. I already made a whole video on PayPal, but it is starting to get too late. Really, now is the last chance to buy in PayPal before it skyrockets to the upside. I really think it's going to pull a Macy's. We had a play on Macy's. We had a play on Roblox. All of our multiple, share plays. We are up. We have a 100% win rate on shares. Shares are the most easy go-to strategy, just buying in low and holding it. So PayPal, Rumble, okay, last chance to buy in for shares. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe with notifications on. I did make a whole video on PayPal 1 month ago, so make sure to check that out. And see you guys later. Take care. Join the Discord. See you guys later.